wrestling fans, it's time to feel the eruption. We are starting to get ramped up for our biggest event yet, the two-night, 16-competitor State of Emergency Tournament, where the winners will have their shot at the biggest prize of them all, the Emerge Championship. Stick around for more information and comment below your early favorite to win it all. With that being said, this program, you'll get a first look at one of the competitors in Pretty Boy Smooth. Since making his Emerge debut, the towering urban Playboy continues to make a splash and looks to prove his dominance against Matt Brannigan. Also to come in our main event, a reminder of what the State of Emergency Tournament is all about. The defending Emerge champion, Brayden Lee, encounters his biggest defense yet when the internationally renowned Kongo Kong makes his return to Columbus. Is Kong able to use his veteran savvy and bruising offense to win the big one, or is Brayden Lee able to continue his incredible run at the top? But first, we have tag team competition to get to. The last time we saw the original Sins, they were committed to doing anything it took to get the victory. As to not give up their state as one of the best teams in Emerge, they'll keep that philosophy against bulking Season. Who comes out victorious next?
A quality used vehicle is just a short trip away. Greenlight Auto at 770 Jonesville Road in Columbus. Greenlight Auto is locally owned and operated, a Carfax certified dealer, and a member of the Better Business Bureau. All Greenlight Auto vehicles are inspected with service contracts and gap insurance available. Greenlight Auto also offers professional tinting on any vehicle, whether you buy it from us or not. And if you refer a friend who purchases a vehicle, you get $100. Check out Greenlight Auto's inventory online at greenlightapproval.com. Columbus Bar in downtown is your home for daily $3.50 powerhouse beers and great food. Located at 322 4th Street, the CB is one of Indiana's oldest continually operating restaurants and bars, and Columbus, Indiana's first brewery since the Civil War. Powerhouse Brewing Company champions its friendly service and great prices. Call 812-375-8800. Check them out online at thecb.powerhousebrewingco.com.
And I mentioned it is their debut, but it is only their debut as a tag team. Of course, McArthur has already made his name known here at Emerge. It is his partner, Chuck Stone, who hasn't been able to set foot in this ring here just yet.
Looks like, and Chuck Stone went with the Rock. Who would have thought?
And I'm not surprised, honestly, that Chuck Stone is going to be starting this match off. I think they're ready to have some fun. But Chuck hasn't been here in an Emerge ring. In fact, these two teams have gone up against each other, but Lurch, that was 4 years ago. That was when both of these teams were just young and just starting out. So of course Chuck Stone wants to get in there. He wants to be the one feeling the match out. He wants to get it started on the right foot. And here we go as the bell rings at the Bartholomew County Fairgrounds for this tag team competition. Mean Dick Michaels, Chuck Stone, off to start this match.
Let's see if Mean Dick Michael gets the same kind of response. Come on, let's hear it, people.
I don't know if that's exactly the noise he was looking for, but if Mean Dick Michaels is incredible, don't get me wrong, but if he thinks he's going to have a pose-off with that guy,
Merge audience seems quite responsive to the season change here.
Well, it's getting warmer, you know?
Yeah, that is true.
And we start with a collar and elbow tie-up here in the middle. Chuck Stone easily winning the strength battle there, launching Michaels all the way to the corner. And yeah, Michaels is trying to psych himself up to go head-to-head with Chuck Stone. Now, in that match that they had 4 years ago, it was bulking season's first ever match as a team, and guess who came out on top? It was them, Lurch. It was bulking season.
That does not surprise me. It doesn't surprise me. I mean, bulking season, as mentioned as well, I'm sure has a chance to prosper in this emerged tag team division ever growing. Oh, here we go. This is
And that's what happens when you try to bend the rule book, when you try to do anything you can to win a match. That's exactly what happens.
Oh, no, wait a second. Arthur's the legal man now.
Huge side slam and a leg drop from Arthur, looking to get a victory early. Unable to do so, but they're playing by the rules, though, Lurch. You have 5 seconds. Oh, tries to get him up for a slam. Michaels, thankfully able to get out of the way and tag his partner, Lydol. And now Lydol thinks that he's going to have a pose off with Arthur. Have these guys learned anything?
Obviously, both teams are showing proficient tag team skills, working together, keeping the fresh partner in the ring. Smart move by both teams.
Well, and a lot of it too, like, yeah, they're not going to win the pose off like that, but it's about confidence. The Original Sins are 2 of the most confident guys in Emerge here, so they're going to let bulking season know that they're not scared of them. They should be, though, as Arthur with a huge slam. Lydol feeling the effects of that. A kick to the gut, and he could be looking for a suplex. Gets him up. Oh, and the stalling vertical suplex from Arthur showing that strength. You don't need a pose off when you could just do something like that. He tags him in. He still has him up.
Wait a second. Oh, what?
And what on earth? Just passing him over like a basketball.
Can you do that?
Can I do that?
Is that legal, though?
No, I can't. They can't, though. It's certainly legal. Oh, and Arthur's coming back in for another.
This could cause long-term issues. They can't keep holding him upside down.
I mean, the blood rushing to the head. Yeah, totally could. And he brings him down. Oh, my goodness. The strength on display from bulking season here.
Oh, no.
And what's he doing?
No.
Oh! What magnificent tag team offense from the team of bulking season as Chuck Stone looks to put this one away. And Lydol needing to take a breather, but Arthur's not going to allow that to happen.
Breathe while you can. I mean, after getting crushed by the
What was the combined weight? 525 pounds between the 2 of them?
Oh, here we go.
Oh! Whoa! And Arthur should have known, being in Sin's territory over there, that something was bound to happen. And Lydol over here on this side taking Chuck Stone out of the equation. Now these guys are definitely resourceful. They will do whatever it takes to win. And when the tag team championships are just on the horizon, you can only imagine what they'll do here tonight.
Oh, and opening tonight, Emerge 69, what goes around comes around. Obviously, this platform is the perfect showcase for both of these teams, and that's what I was talking about earlier. This is the start. This is the launch for the Original Sins into that picture.
And of course, the team of the Original Sins are strong on their own. Have a pin, just a 2, and showing the frustration from Michaels, knowing that he needs to put this one away early or else they could be worn down by bulking season. But of course, like, the Original Sins are strong in their own right, but when you're going up against somebody like bulking season, Arthur fighting out of it.
getting that crowd behind him too. A huge lariat drops Arthur. Only able to get the 2 there though, but the original Sins, they can't get frustrated at this stage of the match.
Should be frustrated. There's a little bit of a slow count. That should have been 3 right there. And I think me and Dick Michael brought up a very valid point to our official.
And has him in the corner in Sin's territory. Sindianapolis, as they call it over there, and that's just wonderful tag work between the 2. But Arthur needs to tag his partner in. Huge power slam.
That's right.
2. Just a 2 count there. A lot of pins have happened thus far in this match. Do you think that they're just looking to see if they can get a quick victory, or just that's how much they want to win?
I mean, the name of the game is to wear out your opponent, and each pinfall attempt requires, oh, look at that, requires whoever you're pinning to fight out of it, to kick out of it.
Requires energy, exerting that.
Absolutely. And it's a shot to win. You never know. You never know.
You never know, but what we do know is that the original Sins will do whatever it takes, even if that means getting the referee distracted, getting both of them in there for a 2-on-1. We already have a handicap match on the card here tonight, gentlemen. Don't need 2 more.
There's a reason why I said the original Sins will prosper in this tag team division, and it isn't their size, John Gates. That isn't what I noticed in this matchup.
And Arthur just breaking the double clothesline, bringing him over. My goodness, just the strength of Arthur. And he desperately needs to make a tag. And he gets him! Chuck Stone! Clothesline for Lydol and for Michaels. Oh my goodness, this cannot be a good spot to be if you're the original Sins.
There we go. Oh, whoa. No, it is not.
Gets him with a huge slam. Oh! I almost cursed on that one, Lurch. I'm going to be honest with you. My goodness, out of nowhere.
I almost thought I was going to get flattened as Chuck Stone launched himself into his corner.
Looked a bit like a black hole slam. But when you're just that big and you can do anything you want. And Michaels.
Oh, here we go.
Dipping Chuck out of the ring. Lydol getting him up and over. They call that the Caniac.
Beautiful.
2, no! That has put away so many other teams. It doesn't put away bulking season. Lurch, what will at this point?
These teams have given it all they can to each other, and they both keep kicking out right at 2.
Lydol heading up to the top, and Arthur able to throw Michaels in there to disrupt. Doesn't see Chuck with the huge headbutt.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Did you see the launch of Arthur McArthur?
Into a spine buster and a super kick for Stone's troubles. Lydol needs to turn around though. Getting him into a ripcord brings him up.
Wow.
Just the strength.
Wow.
And they have spent all match just picking them up and throwing them down. That is bulking season's offense, and boy, is it effective.
Effective at the moment. Oh my. Effective at the moment, I was saying.
The Burger Lovin' boys call that the tenderizer.
Oh.
And what is Michaels doing?
Speaking of perfect, how about the placement?
That is called for a disqualification, if you ask me, Lurch.
I think that's at the hands of the official right now. This match appears to be continuing, but you're right, it's borderline.
Oh, no! Oh!
Whoa!
It gets him, and it rolls him up! 3! Oh!
All right.
And there it is. That's what we were talking about all match. Of course, the Sins wanted to come in here. They wanted some retribution for that loss 4 years ago, and they get it here tonight. And the only way that the Sins know how. Anyway.
They got their revenge, that's for sure.
The Cozy Lounge hosts a comfortable and relaxed atmosphere to enjoy great food and drinks. Our 6 pool tables, a cornhole area, and several TVs will keep you entertained. Quench your thirst with daily drink specials along with $1 drafts on Thursdays. Enjoy our $5 lunch specials Monday through Friday. That's the Cozy Lounge, located at 3870 25th Street in Columbus. To protect what's important to you, consider State Farm Insurance Agent Alicia Roberts for your insurance needs. Alicia and her staff do things differently because they want to know what's important to you, providing insurance solutions for whatever happens now and next. Stop in at our office at 3193 North National Road in Columbus or visit agentalicia4u.com. That's Agent Alicia, the number 4, the letter U.com.
Standing at 6'9" and 270 pounds, the urban playboy Pretty Boy Smooth makes a splash wherever he lands, and that was no different here in Emerge. A man whose star power demanded an Emerge championship match in his debut has been on a collision course right back to that title. Continually stacking wins, he won't let anything stand between him and the top of the pyramid. Except, Smooth hasn't been in the ring with someone like Matt Brannigan. With his best opportunity yet to make an impact in Emerge, is the wildly creative Matt Brannigan able to get Pretty Boy Smooth off his game and steal the victory? Singles competition coming up next.
I wouldn't pick that up.
What? Where?
Taller than PB Smooth.
Oh!
That is one thing that we do suggest you avoid doing, is throwing objects at the wrestlers in the ring, and Brannigan taking offense to getting the chopstick thrown back at him.
Hey, to be fair, the man deserved it.
Brannigan continuing to run his mouth.
Well, and here's the thing, too. I mean, Smooth, in his promotions for this match, was saying that Brannigan lacked that killer instinct. And to be honest, I'm seeing it. He's wanting to kill everybody here. But the one person he needs to focus on is the man across the ring from him. He can't get distracted by any other shenanigans going on around here.
The bell has rung, and Brannigan has yet to really turn to his opponent. There's some words being shared back and forth between a fan and Brannigan, but Brannigan continuing to just showboat in the ring.
He just called Smooth Shorty.
Smooth literally stands a head and shoulders above Matt Brannigan. There is no quicker way to get the fans to turn against you than by telling them to shut up. These Emerge fans do not, will not be quiet.
Here we go, the 6'9" urban playboy versus the 6'10" Matt Brannigan.
And Brannigan being thrown around like a rag doll. PB Smooth just cannot believe the antics from Brannigan.
Well, and here's the thing, too. As Pretty Boy mentioned, he doesn't have a killer instinct. Matt Brannigan says he doesn't need a killer instinct. The veteran experience is what's going to overcome in this match. So, whatever he's got to do.
Looking for that, maybe a German suplex off of that rear waistlock, but cannot pick PB up. PB Smooth just unceremoniously dropping Matt Brannigan on his stomach. And all the showboating, all the grandiose spectator, that you'll do here, Brannigan, is not really going to help you. Gonna have to figure out a way to actually take it to PB Smooth. That wrist lock does not even look like it's phasing Smooth at this point.
Nani, I mean, he's gonna have to maintain his focus and just do what Pretty Boy Smooth does best.
That was a big hip toss from over 6 foot in the air. Oh,
Ray, I'll give it to him. I mean, he's not scared.
He throws that elbow and then starts talking and
Oh, the hair's going up.
PB Smooth puts his hair up. He means business. Brannigan, you're saying, Lurch, Brannigan just continuing to pose it. PB Smooth about to show him what Killer Instinct looks like. Ready to try to call for the fan to come in and defend him, but nobody home for Brannigan trying to catch Smooth, and now the clubbing forearm from PB Smooth just absolutely denting Matt Brannigan. Brannigan though, look at the blocked. And Smooth sends him head first into the apron.
And Smooth's appendages here, since his arms are so long, it comes to his advantage in that scenario there. I mean, able to block the pull, able to block the forearms, and then grab out, reach out,
Able to
get a hold of him himself.
Able to just walk into the ring over the top rope from the floor. Matt Brannigan is winning this match according to Matt Brannigan.
And what rules?
Said, okay?
Yeah, by what rule set, Brannigan?
If this was like the golf equivalent of pro wrestling, I think Matt would be winning for sure. Yeah,
he's winning. Okay, he's winning. Okay.
I don't know what he's winning. It looks like
a butt whooping is what he's winning.
Yeah, he's winning a beatdown from PB Smooth currently. What a leg drop! 2.
But like I just mentioned, I mean, Brannigan is not scared. He keeps kicking out. He keeps bringing the fight to Pretty Boy Smooth.
Call the timeout.
No time.
Well,
hey, Lurch, there's no timeouts in wrestling.
Come on, it's Matt Brannigan though. He's a vet. He's a 10-year vet. He deserves a break.
Trying to call for the break. Might have just done something to PB Smooth's arm, but Smooth. The look on his face. Brannigan trying to go over the top rope and gets caught up. Brannigan taken for a ride on the top rope.
He wishes he still had that chapstick in there. He felt all of that.
Brannigan asking for help. PB calling for the ref to move, but Brannigan just able to stop it. That's only going to serve to make Smooth matter, but Smooth just walks out of the way.
And PB in total control of this match here. I mean, he's having fun with it.
Brannigan though.
There we go.
And there's that veteran instinct there from Matt Brannigan.
Getting a little bit of revenge. Now catching Smooth up on the top or in the middle rope. And now the punches to the back of the head. Both men taking the ropes to the groin, so feeling the pain a little bit. Now Brannigan finally getting the upper hand, getting that elbow. Raining down on the neck of Smooth.
and I anticipated the match to go this way. I knew it was going to be a lot of flash, a lot of pizzazz early on, and then it was going to turn into a fight.
Brannigan.
Still with that flash, still with that pizzazz.
Absolutely showboating while draping Smooth over that middle rope.
I mean, that confidence is a big part to his game. You know, being able to showboat in the way that he does, it's like a superpower for him.
Oh!
There you go.
But Smooth not even phased. Oh, that might have just angered PB Smooth.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa! PB Smooth saying, is that all you got?
Be quiet, be quiet.
Oh, PB Smooth! If there is one man you don't want to anger that locker room, it's PB Smooth.
I'd say he's quite angry.
Vicious combination in the corner, and now Smooth up. Oh, Brannigan getting down to that chop block. That's one way to take that Smooth. You go for the knees.
And that's that same knee earlier that he was kicking the rope on.
Take down the big man, you take down the base. 2. Smooth still able to kick out, but you can take out the base. You take out the knee of the big man. It means it's so much harder for him to try to stand up, get that power game going.
And we saw Matt Brannigan all over social media, chopping that wood to stay cool next to the fire, baby.
Chopping the wood and chopping out the knees of PB Smooth. Smooth finally able to make it to a vertical base, trying to build some space. But Brannigan all over him. Oh, Brannigan said goodnight, but it might have been for him. Big kick from PB Smooth.
Yeah, but how much did it take out of him? That's the same leg that we were looking at earlier with Matt Brannigan working on.
And Smooth can't get over for the pin. That very well could have knocked Matt Brannigan out, but now referee's up to a count of 5. Both men able to get at least to somewhat of a vertical base now. Oh, big shoulder tackle. The axe handle. And now Smooth backing him into the corner. Big splash from Smooth, and he is incensed. What a slam. Smooth, 1, 2. Brannigan still able to kick out at 2. That is some toughness coming in from Matt Brannigan. Taking a lot of punishment still in this matchup.
Sure, and that's what he's here for. He's here for the fight in his Emerge debut. He's here to show why he is this established vet, who he is, how he's going to stay cool by the fire.
Ooh! Big elbow from Brannigan. Smooth is reeling a little bit. But Smooth now trying to go for it. No! Caught in the corner. This might be enough time for Brannigan to catch something. Big forearm and now coming off the ropes. Big back elbow jumping into it. Putting all of his weight momentum into these strikes. Brannigan with the big drop kick.
Just finding any way to get him off his feet.
Oh! Samoan drop!
There we go.
But Brannigan can't capitalize just yet. Finally rolls over. 2. And that little bit of time, that could have been all that PB Smooth needed to kick out.
And what a competitor Matt Brannigan is, going toe-to-toe and holding his own against Pretty Boy Smooth here, almost getting the victory.
What a way to debut against a man like Pretty Boy Smooth, a veteran here at Emerge. Brannigan looking good, but needs to secure it. That short super kick might just do it to the follow-up knee. Oh, look at that kick again, but PB Smooth. Turns Brannigan around. What a slam from Smooth.
How high do you think he got up there? About 10, 11, 12 feet?
Something like that. Just about hit the rafters, and now Smooth. Oh! Slamming Brannigan down. 2, 3, and that is it. PB Smooth with that reverse Death Valley driver to finish it off.
Valiant effort by Matt Brannigan, but just not enough to, not be inducted into the Players Club.
Unfortunate for the debut here of Matt Brannigan.
I will say Brannigan didn't look good, showed some signs of life.
But let's be honest, Pretty Boy Smooth needed that victory. He needed that win here tonight, and that's exactly what he got.
Trust Positive Performance for your auto repair and maintenance needs. Located at 364 South Mapleton Street in Columbus, we work on all makes and models. Anything from basic maintenance to major repairs. The only thing we don't do are alignments. Positive Performance has proudly served the Columbus area since 2011. That's positiveperformance1.com, 812-372-1233. That's positiveperformance1.com.
Do you miss your younger days whenever you felt more active? Do you have poor concentration, low self-esteem? Do you have ED? If you have any of these symptoms, you need to contact us at TestRx MD. These are life-changing events. So the process for TestRx, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to sign up on our website, testrxmd.com. After all that is filled out, we're going to reach out to you to schedule you an appointment to see what time works best for you. Then once you come in, you're going to meet with the physician. She's going to do a blood test on you, and if your levels are low, she's actually going to prescribe testosterone to you. It's going to ship directly from the pharmacy to your house. Now, once you do get on our website, you're going to notice we also offer treatment for ED, weight loss, and we also offer peptides for your benefit. We also offer virtual visits with the physician if you can't make it into the doctor's office. Come see us at TestRx MD to discover the new you.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing that Emerge Wrestling is under a state of emergency. 16 competitors and 2 nights of action. We are in a state of emergency. We are in a state of emergency. We are in a state of emergency. We are in a state of emergency.
Your main event of this broadcast features Brayden Lee's biggest defense yet. On this program, we've seen Brayden defeat giants of the industry and giants in stature. And the Monsta Kongo Kong marks both of those boxes. Last time we saw Kong, he literally broke the ring, and now he's looking to break Brayden's streak. A mentor and a formative part to Lee's training, the veteran Kong looks to prove he's still a force to be reckoned with. With championships being no stranger to the Monsta, is he able to add another to his collection ahead of the state of emergency tournament? Or will Brayden continue to add fuel to the debate for having one of the best championship runs in history? Your main event for the Emerge Championship is up next.
the Monsta Kongo Kong. I don't know. I'd like to see that Emerge Championship wrapped around that way, so the Monsta.
And there's a good look at that size difference. A whole head taller is Kongo Kong. I mean, this is truly a David and Goliath match coming up next.
Introducing your challenger, weighing in at damn near 400 pounds. He's from the deepest, darkest jungle.
And look at Kongo Kong. He has not left his eyes off of that Emerge Championship.
Staring deep into the soul of Brayden, and you're right, that gaze has not been broken yet.
Emerge champion, weighing in at 195 pounds, from Crawfordsville, Indiana, trouble-free Brayden Lee.
But if there is one man that this Emerge audience believes in, it is that man right there, trouble-free, Brayden Lee. But my goodness, what a matchup he has ahead of him.
Yeah, and so far, our Emerge champion has given you every reason to give that championship belt that credibility. But going up against Kongo Kong right now, I just think this is too much for Brayden Lee. He's going into the match. I think it's too much.
We have an Emerge championship match. Brayden Lee going up against the 6'8", almost 400-pound Kongo Kong. And how do you begin this match if you are Brayden Lee?
Oh, you can see it in his eyes. He's trying to think that same thing. How can I break down this opponent? How can I break down this opponent that is towering over me right here at the tie-up? What is Brayden Lee going to do? There is no doubt he's thinking about that. No doubt he's going to have to prove his worthiness as champion tonight.
And it's not just the size that Brayden is going to have to overcome. Kongo Kong is an international superstar of over 25 years, Lurch. That is as long as I have been on this planet. That man has been in a ring, so it's not just the size that he's going to have to overcome. It is the experience. It is just how good he is in the ring. A lot for Brayden to overcome.
That's something highly overlooked at Kongo. When people look at Kongo Kong, look at the level of skill of Kongo Kong, it's something that is highly overlooked. It is his veteran experience here in professional wrestling, especially here in this area. He's world-renowned, and he's here to collect more gold here at Emerge tonight.
And it just speaks to the level of competitor that Brayden has had to beat, frankly, to maintain that beautiful Emerge championship. It looks like he's got some neck control, some arm control.
He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to wear out the giant Kongo Kong.
And I was surprised to see Kongo Kong giving him, I believe it was that arm drag, because that got the big man on his back.
And Brayden was not expecting that.
We haven't seen Brayden startled too many times in his Emerge career. That was definitely one of them.
He should.
I mean, it's the whole presentation of Kongo Kong, not just the size, not just the experience, it's how he presents himself.
I mean, he's a collector. He's a collector of gold. He's a world-traveling collector of championship belts, and that Emerge championship belt would look so good on top of that pile of gold.
I mean, frankly, we could sit here and list off his accomplishments, his titles, but we'd be here all night, Emerge.
Sure.
Speed and agility is also in his playbook.
Oh, wow.
And Brayden tried to flip him up and over for that Hurricane Rana, but Kong just too big.
They tried to flip him over, but still enough momentum to whip him to the corner. But Kong's still on his feet.
And Brayden has surprisingly been able to get Kong on his back
Oh,
twice.
wow.
Oh.
Kong still on his feet.
Landing on his feet, but he's not quite sure what has just happened. And Brayden looking to fly, and he does!
And again, Kongo Kong.
Suicide dive into the front row. That's what you pay the big bucks for, to sit front row here at Emerge.
Sure.
And Kong, I mean, Brayden is sticking to the game plan. He's attacking, he's staying on top of him.
And he's trying to wear out, trying to put all that intense pressure on the back of Kongo Kong.
And did you see how quick he went for the pinfall too? Brayden wants this badly, and he knows the only way that he's gonna get there is to stay in attack.
He's smart, he's gonna take every opportunity he can find in this ring to leverage against his opponent. No doubt, there's a reason why he has that Emerge Championship. We know he can wrestle, but he's got a tall task ahead of him, and he got stopped right there in his tracks.
You ever been ran over by a train? That's what Brayden is feeling right now after that big slam, that big splash.
Flattened by the monster.
Overhead belly-to-belly suplex from the Monsta. And that is 400 pounds crashing down on you, Lurch.
Yes, it is. And as we mentioned before, that 400 pounds crashing down is the reason we have to replace our original ring. We've seen the monster. We've seen the damage that can be caused by the Monsta Kongo Kong. And tonight, it's going to be more of the damage. It's going to be gold collected.
Of course, Emergence Day 3, the last time that we saw Kongo Kong in an Emerge ring for that same championship against Chris Caliber. The weight of the two broke the ring.
Yes.
Oh, just clubs him in the face. I mean, this is what I was worried about. I really thought that if Brayden lets up for 1 second and Kong gets in control, that could be the last time that we see Brayden as a champion here. That can come to fruition.
And that's what he does. That's what he does all around the country, and I'm actually surprised that Brayden has tried what he's tried in this match against the Monster, knowing that.
And Brayden with everything in him. Brayden with everything in him tried to flip Kong over. Kong like a statue, just too big.
I mean, you heard that, you could hear the sternum pop when the Monster landed right down on Brayden Lee.
Once again, that's 400 pounds crashing onto the sternum of Brayden, and not just once. It has been 2 or 3 times at this point. And now Kong looking to wear the champion down. Like you said, he's won so many championships all across the country. He knows what it takes to be a champion in top promotions. And in total control here, Brayden, I mean, just doing the only thing he can do. Springboard,
And Kongo just stopped him by the face mid-flight.
And everything about Kong is vicious and dangerous, even down to the reaction time from the big man. And Brayden
Lee,
just gasping.
He may be feeling this Emerge Championship slowly leave his grasp after so many defenses, after such an incredible run, so many incredible matches, so many defenses. He's feeling this belt leave his grasp as the Monster puts the pressure on him.
I really do feel like this is an end of an era for Brayden if he is unable to fight out of this. Huge power bomb from the big man. Oh, and that's it, new champion. Just a 2 count from Brayden Lee, but it really does feel like we are witnessing the end of an era here, Lurch. I mean, Brayden has beat Lord Crew, has beat Daniel Eads, Justin Kyle, Matt Cross, Calvin Tankman, Jason Hodge, Cole Radrick. The list goes on, and it might all come to an end here tonight.
And at this point in the match, we would have seen Brayden Lee land one of those Falcon arrows, one of those incredibly high-risk, high-flying maneuvers by this time, but not against Kongo Kong. Not tonight. here. What goes around comes around.
Kong's got him up in the fireman's carry. Oh, just rushing. And you see as well that he went down with it too. That's more momentum. That's more leverage. Frankly, that's more force coming down on that.
And you can feel it. You can feel it in this Emerge arena right now. You can feel that they just believe that Kongo Kong's gonna walk away with one more belt to his collection.
Well, I think it's one of those things that there's something deep down inside of them that thinks Brayden can pull out of this one, but it's just the reality kind of setting in for them at this point that we will probably have a new champion.
We're witnessing history tonight.
But Brayden, if there's one thing he's gonna do, it's gonna be to fight. It's gonna be to scratch and claw. He knew he was gonna have to do that going into this one.
No, not against Kongo Kong, not tonight. Look at that, look at the power.
I mean, just taking everything out of Brayden is Kong. And this is all Brayden can do. His offense is just a good defense at this point. And Kong stumbling. Springboard, clothesline. Brayden getting something. Is it enough? Just a 2 count.
Thought we were going to see one of those quick wins we've been seeing. So thought we were going to see one of those quick pinfalls right there from Brayden Lee. Sneaking away with another win, sneaking out of here with the win, but no. The Monsta kicking out right at 2.5.
Well, you gotta think, I mean, big competitors like Calvin Tankman, like Justin Kyle, those are guys that he had to, I mean, spend the match getting beat up and roll them up at the end to get that victory. But is Kong just too big to roll up like that?
I think so.
I mean, he still has about 50 pounds on Calvin Tankman, which is saying something.
I mean, it's going to take a little bit more than what Brayden Lee's used to in that situation. And wow, once again, Kong out of the ring, but still on his feet. Uh-oh. Is this where he turns it around?
He's already gotten one in. Is he going to be able to get another?
No.
Oh, and Kong just catching him out of midair. A grown man of 200 pounds, just throwing him around like a rag doll.
Caught him by the neck.
Kong making his way back into the ring, and Brayden. Kong's looking for a choke slam here.
He's calling for it. This Emerge crowd does not want to see it at all, but he wants that gold, and he's putting Brayden away right here.
Oh.
We're gonna see it.
Drops it big time with the choke slam, and Brayden is still somehow, some way able to kick out before the 3 count.
I mean, that was an instinctual kick out. That was an instinctual kick out right there by Brayden Lee. I don't know how he was able to snap out of that one right there.
And you got to think, this is exactly what Brayden expected coming into this match. But he wants the best. He wants to go against the best competitors, and the best he's got here tonight.
He wants the best. I don't know. He's got Brayden Lee exactly where he wants him. Brayden Lee might have asked for too much right here, asking for the best.
Just dropping him off there. The cocky pin doesn't get the victory, but my goodness, the damage that Kong just did to Brayden and his neck. Kong a little unhappy with the official, feeling like it's a slow count, but you have to get some pressure on the shoulders. You have to hook a leg. You have to do something. Kong knows that.
Oh, sure, he knows that, but he also knows how he can take that power out. Oh, yes, he knows exactly what he can do to put Brayden away, to not have to worry about that type of counter.
And he is just too big to be up there, but that is something that he is known for as well. What is Brayden trying to do? Brayden is strong, but if he thinks he's putting 400 pounds onto his shoulders, and Kong just able to pick him up like a child.
Just lifts him up
into a torture rack position.
Oh, and drops him.
Face first onto the mat. Ooh!
Brayden Lee, he's going to have to come up with something. He's going to have to pull out something to get out of this mess right now against Kongo Kong.
And I think this crowd, it's a combination of just being in shock that Brayden is able to kick out and almost hoping that he stays down, because you don't know what kind of damage Kong can do if he continues on this path that he's on right now.
You know, so many people just walked in tonight assuming that Brayden Lee was going to get another one of those easy wins, which, by the way, have never come easy in his run. But they just walked in the door just assuming Brayden Lee's going to defend that champion, and Kongo Kong is putting every doubt into the core of their thoughts right now.
Look at that fireman's carry once again. Brayden scouting that one out though, driving those elbows into the neck, into the sternum. Crucifix pin, 2, 3!
Wow. What just happened?
Brayden once again able to get the roll up out of nowhere, and thank God he did, because Kongo Kong had that match in the bag all night.
The entire match, Kongo Kong held the upper hand, held the advantage, dropped everything he could on Brayden Lee. Wow, where did Brayden Lee pull that off? How did he pull that off there at the end?
Hold on a second, people. Come here.
I don't know if I would trust that at this point. Kong has to be furious.
Brayden Lee reluctantly walking back into the ring with his championship belt.
Moment of honesty here. I watched you grow from a little bitty wrestler into a big boy wrestler. Tonight, you got your wings.
Wow, you're right.
I happen to know that there are far more well-known, more popular people that have kicked out of less for me. I've been to the mountaintop of the best, and I've been to the valley road. I love this company and merge. That's why I come back. So I can watch people like you go from Tonight wasn't just about you returning back. That was about you becoming a big boy wrestler. I'm looking forward to your future, kid.
Wow. What a show of respect from Kongo Kong, who Brayden Lee somehow defeated tonight.
And I thought that might have gone a completely different way, but Kong giving his flowers to Brayden. And what an incredible match. What an incredible night here at Emerge 69. What goes around comes around. Brayden Lee still your Emerge champion.
Unreal. Unreal.
Set the pace for so long, and swore that failed to cease. All along, I fought to find a peace, but you never wrong, never stop your creed. Now everything unraveling and bringing us down the ground, held by a thread, let it all fall out. Set this anger alight, let it all ignite, and fuel this burnout till there's nothing left inside. I will never be another part.